Hi friends, good evening. Today, as I mentioned already in my PPT that 11th May and 12th May are very crucial dates because it's a big trend change date, and two dates combining, which means there will be possibility of one side big move. And today, if you see, market open gap down, and because of Astro, it has moved from from the down, and then it closed somewhere in the middle. But the only problem is it is again closed below 14,879. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go to the PPT and I'll explain it better. And apart from that, I want to talk about Grasim because it is at a very crucial stage. Something big may happen there. Okay, so first we will go to the PPT, and then from there we'll take it on. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I wrote on May 11th, and I'm mentioning these two dates, even mentioned this last week itself. So 11th May and 12th May are the big trend change date, which is coming next to next. So normally when two dates come in, very near, next day, then possibility of big trend change, and the move also will be much bigger. Okay, so now how to approach this two dates? So now there was a low formed on 11th and there was a high formed on 11th. Okay. So tomorrow what we need to say is whether May 12th is forming a new low or it is breaking 11th high. These two dates high and these two dates low you need to mark. Okay. If when it crosses the 2 days high, simply go along with the stop loss of 2 days low. When it closed below 2 days low, simply go short with the stop loss of 2 days high. That's how you need to work on these two dates. But if it is a when two dates combine, you will definitely see a major trend change. Okay, so this is how you need to approach trend change dates. Okay, and as I mentioned, this number was critical, which is 14,879. It closed yesterday. So, but again, like May month, from like April month, again, it closed below this number. So, till it is below 14,879, it is bearish. But yesterday it gave a bullish trend, but today, everything was taken out. So we will see whether, tomorrow what is the high, and then based on 11th high and 11th and 12th high and, low, we will decide how to go about in Nifty. Okay, now I want to discuss about Grasim. So we will go to Grasim. I'll share the screen of, first we'll go to the number game, then dates, then, charts. Um, Based on the number game, see, it gave a buy at 820. When the, as I already mentioned in many of my videos, that when short-term number and the long-term number is very near, the trend is very bullish, and you will see minimum 100% appreciation. And that is what it has given actually. Roughly around 80% appreciation is already given above 820. And Grasim, I already mentioned this date in the month of April PPT that April 6th was the trend change date of Grasim. Okay, and the high made was 1450 and the low made was 1426. Okay, and today it closed at 1450. So that is why I want to cover this Grasim. Plus, there was two important dates which has come recently. One is May 5th, which happened 2 days before, and the date which is going to come is May 27. You can watch this guy on May 27, and other dates are very far, which is August 12th and then June 5th. June 5th is also very near. Maybe we can watch, but this date, this comes on Saturday. So you need to take the Monday, so which is June 7th. Okay, since it's come on holiday, you need to take the next working day. Okay, so now June 7th and April 27th, you can watch out this counter. And as of now, we will take which are already happened and how this stock reacted and how it is going to react from here. Okay, now we'll go to the graph. I've already marked all these dates in the chart. Okay, now we'll go to the chart and discuss Grasim. See, whenever I put video, I will switch off my fan, everything, so I'll be sweating, but still, we can manage. Okay, so first we'll talk about our major game analysis, which is Ichimoku. So on a daily front, yes, it is well above cloud and a good cloud formation on the downside. So we don't need to worry about, and the bull trend is continuing. Okay, this is number one on a daily candle, and weekly, of course, is way above everything. So we don't need to worry. Okay, and on the month also, it is well above, and there is no hindrance here. So this guy can good to fly. So on a monthly, daily, and weekly on a pitchfork, on a Ishimoku friend, this guy looks good. Okay, and we'll go to pitchfork. See, on a dynamic pitchfork, it says it is well above this median line. So the possibility is, first, obviously, when it crosses the median line, it will go and touch this green color line. Past green color line, it will go and touch this blue color line, which is the topmost thing. The topmost target is roughly around 1509. That is what it's showing. But when you take the normal, the original one, see, whenever it goes and touch the median line, it comes down. Okay, so whenever it touches that, it comes down, because now it is, this one is acting as a bigger resistance, because this high was 1450. That is why whenever it goes and touch that number, it comes down. Whenever it goes and touch that number, because everything combined, everything correlates with each other. Whether it is pitchfork, Ichimoku, your trend line, everything correlates with each other. So that's why whenever it goes and touch this median line, it comes down. Okay, because that 1450 is here. If I put a line, horizontal line at 1450, maybe you will know, which was the high on April 6th. So when it closed, it is not able to close even one day above this 1450. You see, whenever it goes and touch, it comes down. Goes and touch, comes down. Goes and touch, comes down. So that's how it is. Okay. So now we will go to the trend line, which showing little different. Okay, this is how I give my Nifty. All my Astro dates will be there. So many lines. That is why I'm able to give some precise numbers. Okay. So now we'll go to Grassing trend line. Okay. So now when I take the trend line from the ground, this is again triangle formation. You can see the triangle. This is the triangle formation. So when I draw a triangle, it takes the support here. It took the support here, and then it went and touched 1450. Here, this is what the first date. This is a yearly trend change date, which happened on April 6th. Okay, after that, it is not able to break this April 6th high. So it was coming down and it took the support. Again, it went and touched that number yesterday. Okay, on 7th, on 10th May, it went and touched again 1450, came down. But the only thing is, it is not closed below the low of April 6th, which is 1426. See, the high and low I've already mentioned, 1450 and 1426 is the high and low of April 6th. Okay, so it closed above 1426, which is the first confirmation. And today it is well above, it closed well above 1426 and closed at 1449.5. Okay, so now there is a one more date which has happened 5 days before, which is 5th May. And the 5th May high and low also very critical. So the low was here 1405. So now if anybody takes a call in this counter at 1450, the stop loss should be, the aggressive stop loss is 1426 and the positional stop loss is 1405 on a half an hour closing basis. Okay, on a half an hour closing basis, right? So the coming dates I've already mentioned, the yellow color dates, which is important, and the blue color, which is very, very important. I've already marked the date, which is 27th May and 5th June. Okay, so now based on this trend line, once it crosses above 1453, even though the high of April 6th is 1450, my Vedic number is 1453. So above 1453, the targets I've already mentioned, 1508, 1542, 1563, 1597, and the stop loss also I've given. But based on this trend line, it says the target is 1685. Okay, so let's hope for this 1597. Once it crosses this 1597, I will definitely give the stop loss to right till 1684. Okay, so but market has to support this guy, but according to my guru, is very bullish on cement, because next he said cement. I'm talking about the Astro Guru. He's very bullish on cement, and he's very he's the one who predicted that this year it's going to be for sugars, which I already mentioned in the month of December itself, 2020 itself, that 2021 belongs to sugars, fertilizers, metals, pharma, and recently he wrote about shipping. So he's very bullish on GE Shipping and Shipping Corporation of India. So I'm personally bullish on Shipping Corporation of India. So we can look at that. I have already entered for my clients. So I will definitely cover, because the dates has to come. So I will definitely cover Shipping Corporation of India. He's very bullish. And next he mentioned very recently was cement. And particularly he was very bullish on ACC. And since Grasim came to my attention with all the dates and numbers, so I put the video on Grasim. Once ACC also the dates comes, then I will definitely post that video. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Hope you made some money in BHEL and it was rocking like I don't know the way in which it's going. I think 100 rupees is very soon, and PSU is in the limelight, which my guru was telling for long time, and he's still saying that it is not even started. He's saying long way to go. Let's hope for the best. Okay, thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, I'm saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so consult your financial advisor before investing in any stock or in mutual funds. Thank you.